Hi, welcome back. Time for another video. It's been a while since I posted, but hey, life's been busy. So the other day I went out in the autumn, overcast day. I thought might be something nice out there for a long exposure, and I had two ideas in mind. The first one was to head to Loch Earn, where there used to be, and I hoped it would be back, a statue known as the Mirror Man, which just sat in the water, and I thought on an overcast day it would make for a really nice long exposure shot. Sadly, the statue is not yet back in place. It's supposed to be coming back. As I say, I thought it would have been back by now, but sadly not. So it was on to plan B, and drove round to Killin and the Falls of Dochart, where I decided to do a long exposure there, but I wanted to do something with them that's a wee bit different. Most people, if they're photographing the falls there, do so from a lower angle looking up into the falls. I wanted to find something a little bit different. So without further ado, let's head over to Killin, have a look at the shoot, and then we'll pop back here and do some editing.
Come here to take a photograph today. The intention of doing a long exposure. So I've just scouted around to see if I could find a suitable viewpoint. I think I've found it. Doing a long exposure here with the falls, I wanted to have some kind of subject or more interest really than just faded water. So let's have a wee look at where we are, and then we'll get set up. So this is the view I have in mind here, is just between these trees, looking down towards the bridge in the background, and the trees, the foliage and whatnot. So I think this offers a reasonable opportunity of a decent shot. So let's get set up and see what we can do. Okay, well that's me set up now. So just show you kind of slightly how precarious this is looking, but we're set up. Got the ND filter on. I'm exposing for about 30 seconds, and we'll see what the result is. But here's the setup. So as you can see, camera on tripod, and we're not that far off the edge and down to the waterfall. So all set up. Here's the rest of the scene. So make sure we're switched on, everything's set. I forgot to pack my cable release, so I'm actually doing a delay set on the shutter, so eliminate any camera shake. There we go, it's flashing away for about 10 seconds, gives it enough time to settle back again, be nice and still. There's the exposure started. There's what we're looking at. So after looking at the composition through the viewfinder, I eventually decided that what I would do is go for a portrait format here, just because the gap between the trees is quite narrow, and I didn't want to have them, in a sense, in the frame, but I wanted that to be the framing of the shot. So it just lent itself to turn the camera around and let's shoot this portrait format. So once it's stopped doing its thing, we'll see what we've got. And there's the first look of the shot on the back of the camera, and I'm looking at that and thinking it's quite pleasing, but I'm quite happy with that. That looks quite good on the camera. So get that home, into the computer, into the software, do a bit of editing, and we'll see what we end up with.
fairly quickly through the edit. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you found that interesting, and thank you once again for watching. It does help get this video to more people, get the channel to more people. If you care to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, please do that. Please help me communicate with some more folks. That would be really great. And I'll leave you with the end shot. And as I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.